Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Expert Suck Sports Betting Podcast. I am Mike Day and joined once again by Brandon Day. Brandon Day is back.
I'm back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Finally figured all
So,
this stuff out. Thank goodness.
yeah, I mean, we had a little hiatus, but
Yeah.
we got you
Slightly.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
It's nice to have a charged laptop.
yeah, that does help. That
See,
does help
I
quite a
don't
bit.
use it for anything else nowadays.
Oh,
I
except for
I'm
this.
like yeah, and then like watching a show. So like I sometimes I just forget to charge it.
Okay. That's why I'm here to remind you,
Yeah.
right?
Just being
So, yeah, I mean,
not a
that's
good
all right.
co-host. It's all right. I'm picking up
It
my slack.
happens. It happens. Um, so yeah, welcome in everybody that's viewing. We are the Expert Suck Sports Betting Podcast, and what Brandon and I do, in case you're joining us for the first time, is we do the off-season sports that are the non-football weekly sports, which are the PGA Tour, UFC, Ultimate Fighting Champion, and NASCAR. We and how we format this is we do a quick recap of last week's picks and what happened in all three of those events. And then we give out our picks for the upcoming weekend for those three events as well. So, anything you want to share, though, Brandon, at this time?
Um I think we're updating my fantasy here and there since the last time.
Yeah, I said I would give you a few minutes to go ahead and
Yeah, talk some football.
review review how your fantasy's going.
Well,
So,
it's going terrible. I'm not happy. Um,
yeah,
1 and 2. So I lost this week, and then I lost last week bad, really bad. Don't want to talk about it. My wide receivers are terrible. Drake London, he's not bad. It's just his quarterback is awful. Penix is terrible, my opinion.
yeah,
And then
he's been struggling a little bit.
Marvin Harrison's volume is absolutely atrocious. He gets his highest targets has been 6. That's terrible, for a number 1
Yeah,
wide
that's
receiver.
not good targets for a wide receiver
No,
one, especially
Kyler
for
just does it
fantasy.
to Trey McBride. Um,
Yeah, his binky.
yeah, and then I benched Kyler for Dak after he blew up in New York 2 weeks ago, and he was playing the Bears last week, and the Bears' number 1 corner, I'm forgetting the name, but he was out. So I'm like, Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee gets hurt. Dak had a very mid game. So, yeah. I
Yeah,
mean, 251 yards and 1 touchdown, but I feel like he can get more than 1 touchdown.
that's the problem. Is a lot of times, especially if you get in a league where, and I don't know this about your league, but in my experience, is like when owners stop paying attention and then they don't look at trade offers, or they don't listen to, or they don't release guys that could be picked up on other people's rosters that are
Yeah.
actually doing good. So I don't know if you have any of that going on, but and right now the wide receiver waiver wire is probably not good.
It's very slim. Wide receivers right now are very dime a dozen. Some people that should be performing, like Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson, just aren't. I don't know, it's very weird. So it's hard to like pick and choose wide receivers. Like if I'm looking for trades, which I have been, um, like I sent one to my buddy and he hasn't responded to me. Whatever. So we'll see how that goes. Our
Yeah,
our league's been very like against trades. I don't know why. It's not fun. I love a good trade, and I don't know. It's it's tough.
yeah, yeah, and that does make it a little frustrating.
Because then you
Uh,
just have to sit there and watch your dudes. And like you said, the wide receiver waiver wire is atrocious. So I got to sit there and watch Drake London and Marvin Harrison just not,
Flounder.
yeah, just flounder, especially Marv, who was supposed to
Yeah,
have a really good year, and he's not.
yeah,
So
yeah. I don't know.
I'll be back next week to let you know how it goes.
Right, exactly. So okay, let's do our Um, recap of last week's action. So really easy for the PGA Tour. There was no event. They're still leading up to the Ryder Cup, and it is finally Ryder Cup week.
Very
So
excited.
Brandon and I have agreed that when the opening round, which would be Friday, pairings come out and the matchups that the captains do, we'll do a quick.
Thanks, John.
Um,
I know. I
John
know.
Mooney jumping in. Thanks, John. He's encouraging Brandon. It's only 3 games so far. Hey, and you know what, Brandon? John Mooney has been doing fantasy football before you were born. So,
Do you have to
um,
check the news every
if
single day? The newspaper?
yeah, do it out of the newspaper. Get the big chief tablet out. To write your. You don't even know what that is to write your notes. Yeah. So yeah, he knows only 3 games. 3 games doesn't kill you, but
No, it
you
doesn't.
you got to be on the upside. And okay, so no PGA Tour. Um, no PGA Tour last week. We are getting excited for the Ryder Cup, and we'll have that
Do you
Thursday.
see
Go ahead.
do you see, some NBC, host or whatever was talking crap about Bryson, saying all of his, like, views and stuff are bots
You don't
on
even know
YouTube?
who he is.
I
Yeah,
don't know. I'm like, who is this guy?
he's
Why is
it's
he reporting for
Brandel Chambly,
NBC?
who's a former PGA player. I don't know if he has. I think he won once, maybe on the PGA Tours, like the
Okay.
BC Vancouver British Open or British whatever RBC what British. Yeah, he he acts like he knows, but
Talk
he's not well liked. Let's just
I was
call
about to
it what
say,
it is.
talk about being
Brandel
out of
Chambly,
touch.
he's not. He's not. Um, and even like old golf dudes like me are not big fans of him. He just so what I said and I will say is that there's fatigue on these old guys just saying sensational things. We're tired of it. I mean,
Yes.
I that's one of the reasons why I don't watch ESPN at all. I mean, all they're doing is they're just saying something dumb and inflammatory or controversial just to get clicks. They
Yeah.
don't really believe it. If they do believe it, they're just saying it ignorantly. I mean,
It's so out of touch. How do
I kind
you
of went, I kind
you
of went
don't
old
know the
man.
younger generation.
I kind of went old man yelling at kids getting off my lawn there for a second. But
You
yeah,
did.
that's
But
Brandel Chambly. He's terrible.
get in touch with the generation. It's Bryson DeChambeau knows what he's doing. It's a new gen.
Yeah.
Move on, brother.
Hey, the YouTube golf guys, including Bryson, have brought more eyeballs to the sport, and
Oh, yeah.
that's what you want. If you're trying to grow your sport, that's what you want. But having old dudes make dumb comments like Brandel Chambly, um, that's not how you grow it. So anyway, hopefully he's not on the Ryder Cup call. I hope he's not. That would be awful.
Because it's
That
Peacock
might have
or
to.
NBC and Peacock, right?
Yeah, yeah. I might just have to put that on mute. So
Yeah.
yeah, we'll see. But Brandon and I have committed to Thursday doing a little Ryder Cup preview of the first opening matches and the pairings. Just kind of get a sense of maybe what Keegan's trying to do, who he's liking as far as who can play well together and get the wins on the U.S. side. Uh,
It's gonna be
so
fun. It's gonna be a
I
fun
saw
week,
I
fun
saw
weekend.
one guy on social media and I forget what his um, page was, but he was like, "Oh, what we got to see in the singles matches is a Terrell Hatton who plays fast, but he plays very emotionally, and just pair him in the singles match on Sunday with Patrick Cantlay
Yeah.
and tell Patrick Cantlay just minimum of 20 waggles
Yeah.
prior
Tell
to every shot.
him. Yeah.
Walk as slowly as you can to your ball, and just Terrell Hatton would lose his
Yeah.
mind. Yeah. So
And Rory and Bryson were already kind of going back and forth. So hopefully that's a Sunday matchup.
yeah,
Um,
because Bryson said he was going to chirp at him like he
yeah, I
did
know.
in the. I think that was that the U.S. Open or was that
Yeah, it was
Master? That
something
might
like
have been the
that.
Masters. One or the other. Anyway, Yeah, so already, that's great.
It'd be
Builds it
awesome.
up.
I would love to see Bryson DeChambeau just run his mouth all Sunday.
Yeah, yeah, do it. So, and if he doesn't do it, the New York crowd is going to do it for him for
Yeah.
sure. Rory's going to hear it, but
They're already giving him crap in the practice rounds. It
nice.
was so funny. He, like, bladed a chip, and they all started chanting, "USA, USA,"
Wow.
after Rory
Even the
bladed
practice
it.
rounds are
Yeah, even
getting
the practice round.
yeah, contentious. That's awesome. Okay, so we'll do that on Thursday evening, probably around the same time as this, 6:30. I know there's a lot of golf people in our group that, I mean, come in and share your comments with us, what you feel like, what the pairings are. I know John Mooney's a big golf guy. Mike Lutz, another one of our good friends that's been on the chat before. Uh, yeah, I'd love to hear your comments on the matchups. So join us Thursday at 6:30 after the football show, which is I have double duty. You only have one show, B.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so UFC did not have a event last Saturday, the 20th, and I know why now because this week's event is in Perth, Australia, which is the western side of Australia, the largest city on the western side. A lot of Australian fighters are going to be on that card, and we will talk about that
It's actually, like,
after. Go
it's
ahead.
99% Australian
Yeah, it's
fighters.
almost every fight. Did you see my notes?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, yeah. It's almost every fight. So, um, but let's do this batch of awesomeness, which was last week's NASCAR. NASCAR, it was the Mobile One 301 at New Hampshire Motor Speedway in Loudon, New Hampshire. And it was awesome.
Yeah,
Okay, let's go through it and then I'll tell you what I told
yeah.
the guys on the NASCAR gambling podcast. Okay, so what we do for the NASCAR is we do the car lift of the week, which is one driver to we do winner, top 3, top 5 finish. And then we do 3 head-to-head matchups in a parlay. And then we do the NASCAR top finishers picks, which is 3 separate drivers, one to go top 3, one to go top 5, one to go top 10. So let's start off with the car lift of the week, Brandon, our guy.
Yeah. Our guy, Ryan Blaney, he won, so Blaney gets the full scoop. For this has been what we were just talking about it 2 or 3 times within the last month or so?
I think we've had 3 full scoop car lift winners out of the last 4 weeks. I'd have
Yeah,
to go back and check that, but it's been Blaney twice, and I think Briscoe once. But I'd have to, like I said, I'd have to double check. What are you laughing at?
my my friend just sent me his response to the trade proposal I just sent to
Oh,
him.
you turn it down or
No, I haven't gotten a full answer.
okay, okay. So yeah, Ryan Blaney,
Sorry.
our guy, the 12 car. He was. I watched this as actually the Bronco game was on, but I was watching NASCAR
Oh,
uh, because
terrible game.
it's just more compelling than
Yes,
the
than the
Broncos right
Broncos right
now.
now. Yeah.
Yeah, he's just the best driver in the fastest car,
Oh, yeah.
and that's true for almost every race he's in. And sometimes it's just circumstances where
Yeah.
get him. You know, he might get NASCAR, he might have track issues, he might have tire issues, he might have pit issues, but it's not his driving skill
No,
or the speed of his car.
no.
Um,
If he
dude is
has
just
everything go right, it's almost
yeah,
automatic.
yeah. So, um, how? But I don't know if we'll be on Blaney this week. We'll see. God, that was a tough decision, but um, little foreshadowing. So do the head-to-head matchups. So Blaney, all green, scooped all that. That was a great win. A lot of sprinkles came through on that one.
Yeah. And then our head-to-head matchups, you had Keselowski over Gibbs, which hit. Blaney over Larson, which obviously hit. Byron over Elliott, which also obviously hit. That's very true, John.
I got to show this. This is a great comment. Yeah. Uh, I can't disagree
Yeah.
because I'm a total NASCAR guy now. So
Our fantasy group chat sent some stats out of the year two. So all these QBs within their sophomore year, whatever. Bo Nix has the lowest PFF grade. If you're not sure what that is, just
Pro
go look it
Football
up.
Focus, I
Yeah.
think.
It's behind Penix. It's behind Spencer Rattler. He's
Yikes,
dead last. Yeah, I know.
bro.
And after the
Well,
game Penix had, ooh, that's not good.
that's a thing. I think that's a thing. Year two regression.
Yes, it is.
I think
The
I think
sophomore
Stroud
slump.
had it. Yep, I
Yeah,
think Stroud had it with the
Stroud
Texans.
still might be in it.
Yeah, he still could be in it. So hopefully, it's a short, like 3 game slump, a little bit for
Yeah,
Bo Nix, and um,
but
yeah,
it's not even all on him though. The defense still has to figure some things out,
okay,
which is sad because
yeah, shouldn't
I
happen,
thought we
but
were gonna be good. That was gonna be the
yeah,
best defense in the league.
yeah. Well,
Riley Moss has been a liability.
Just like John said, it's only 3 games,
Yeah, it's only
and
3 games.
that's true for the Broncos. So, all right, where did we leave off? Blaney over Larson, right?
Our top finishers.
No,
Oh, yeah, I went
head to
Bryson
head.
over Elliott. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So Byron over Elliott. So
Sorry.
we hit the head-to-head matchups parlay again as well. So I think we've done that twice in the last 4 weeks or so. So another good sprinkle there. Now do the top finishers.
Yeah, which kind of fell off
Fell
for
off a
you a
little bit,
little bit.
but
Your top 3, Christopher Bell finished 6th. Top 5, Chase Briscoe finished 10th. And top 10, Chase Elliott, who finished 5th, which that hit. So,
yeah. So the only green thing there. So, but a lot of green in NASCAR this week. I was super psyched about it. I told the guys on the NASCAR gambling podcast that if it wasn't for NASCAR, I would have had a really, really big hit to the old
bankroll.
bankroll because football just kept missing parlays by like 1 leg, 2 legs.
Yeah.
Like I showed John and Mike the 8 leg one that I did with I showed that one to you too.
Yeah.
The $10, but that's the bonus back bet. So, or the bet
Yes.
guarantee or
Yes.
whatever. So if you don't hit it, then DraftKings gives you your $10 back. So I'm like, well, might as well go for an 8 leg parlay because if it hits, that's
Did you
great, and if not, just reload.
wasn't it the Bucky Irving?
Bucky Irving was in that, and you
Yeah.
knew that because he's on your fantasy team. So,
Yeah.
and
He
did
didn't
not
score.
Nope. Yeah, I was just happy the Buccaneers got out of that game, John
Yeah,
Mooney,
jeez.
winning because I had them in Survivor, which, ooh, that was a bit of a sweat.
Yeah. Bucky hasn't
Yeah.
had a touchdown all year, actually.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah, I know. He just gets like 6 receptions a game, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That helps. Get in that end zone, Bucky. Okay, so that was NASCAR for last week, John. Yeah, I'll show it.
I
John.
love Baker. What are you
John.
talking about?
Oh yeah, I'm a Baker fan.
I'm a huge Baker fan. I'm loving what the
Baker
Bucks are doing down there.
Baker is entertaining.
Oh yeah. And then
I
Mbuka's gonna win Rookie of the Year.
yeah
100%. The
yeah.
dude's nuts.
I've kind of cut to the point where for pro football, I mean, I'm a Broncos fan or whatever, but I just want entertaining games. I want entertaining games. I want entertaining players.
Baker Mayfield will do that for you.
Yeah, and that's why I like Baker. The dude is entertaining for sure.
He is what Johnny Manziel thought he was gonna be.
Oh, Johnny Manziel isn't in the same universe as Baker.
Yes.
So we already talked about the PGA Tour for this upcoming week with the Ryder Cup. We spent a little bit of time on that. Let's talk a little bit about the UFC that's coming up in Perth, Australia, down under. Rogan will not be there, but
Nope.
the other guys are really good.
I know. I
the
like
other
him.
the other team is really good.
Yeah.
DC
Cormier's,
can say some
shows up.
stuff. He can say some stuff, but he doesn't mean to. I think
No.
that's just the way he is. Um, so anyway, this is a pretty good main event. So
Yes.
the main event is in the light heavyweight division, and it pairs. Go ahead and tell the folks. You're the UFC
Yeah.
guy, B.
I haven't looked in a while. I've been a busy guy. Carlos Olberg and Dominic Reyes, which is a great heavyweight fight as of right
Light
light
heavyweight.
heavyweight. Sorry. Great light heavyweight fight. Olberg only has one loss to his name as of right now, and that came a long time ago.
Yeah, and he's the number 3 contender in the light
Yeah,
heavyweight division.
so this should be for I'm not sure where Reyes stands, but
Oh,
this
he's the number 7 contender. Dominic Reyes is the number 7 contender.
yeah, so this could
So,
be a pretty good preview of what is to come in the light heavyweight division.
yeah, Olberg, I think if he wins, he could be in line for a title
Yeah.
shot. That's Ankalev, right? Am I right?
Yes, I think so.
Um, I had it pulled up. Keep talking.
And then another name that some of you may know, Jimmy Crute, who
Yeah,
has been
Australian.
he's been here and there, and within the UFC. He fought in the kind of recently, back in July, and won there. So coming off a win is always a good thing.
Yeah,
Uh,
Ankalev's a champion in the light
yeah,
heavyweight division. Yeah.
that is correct.
Yeah, Jimmy Crute is a name. Um,
The mullet, he's got the mullet. You guys will recognize that.
fantastic mullet. So yeah, there's 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5,
Um,
6, 7, 8,
Neil,
9, 10,
the
11, 12,
American,
12 Australian fighters.
Neil Magny is there. He's been here and there for a long time within the welterweight division. Because he's got like over 40 fights.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Um, against some pretty big names. He fought Paredes back in 2024. Uh, Machado Gary back 2 years ago, back in 2023. So yeah.
Yeah, so there's guys like we've said before that they're trying to stick around. They're trying to fight their way back up
Yeah.
through the ranks, and some of these guys have probably stuck around a little too long, like Magny, 30, 44 fights.
Oh yeah. A
Yeah.
lot of them.
Oh, Justin Taffa. There's going to be a heavyweight, big, fluffy guys. Um, they're fighting.
Damn, Dad.
Him and Louis Sutherland.
Fluffy is crazy.
Well, they are. They're fluffy dudes.
You put any other fluffy guy in a ring, they don't last within 30 seconds. Those
Yeah.
dudes
Oh
have
no.
those dudes
For
can
for
go.
being fluffy guys, their stamina is crazy. Navajo Sterling 7-0 against Rodolfo Bellato. That's a good fight. That's a
Yeah,
light
that'll be a good
heavyweight
fight.
fight. Yeah, 12-2.
So you'll see some bigger dudes here.
Petrosky, Andre Petrosky. Yeah, there's a dude. Maybe one of the best names though is the match between Ronaldo Bedoya and Jamie Malarkey.
Yeah, malarkey.
Don't give me that malarkey.
Pretty good.
Damn, that was pretty dad-like right there. That was a dad joke.
That was a dad joke.
So yeah, that's going to be a pretty good card. I don't know when they start though, because it's halfway around the world again.
Yeah, I
Look
can
that
tell you.
up, and I'll lead
Oh,
us.
it's at 5 p.m. Usually, the Australian ones are either in the morning for here in America, or it's at night.
Oh,
They'll do
nice,
it. They'll fight at night, or they'll fight there in the morning. So, because I
cool.
remember
I can be
one,
like,
it might have been a Volk fight like
yes,
2-3 years ago. It was at night, but it was in Australia. So,
yeah, I can be firing off bets at poker Saturday if it's at 5 o'clock. So that's awesome.
yeah, and I won't be working. Thank goodness. I
Nice.
gotta work on Saturday, Dad. Fun.
Yeah. Hey, that's what you got to pay your dues, young
I
man.
know.
Okay, so that leads us into NASCAR. This week, it's the Hollywood Casino 400, and that's presented by ESPN Bet, which
Not
is
in Hollywood though.
not in Hollywood, California. It
Very
is
far
in
from it.
Hollywood, Kansas City, Missouri. at the Kansas Speedway.
The
So
other Hollywood, the lesser
yeah,
known.
I think just Hollywood Casino. I think it's a casino
Yeah, it's a
in
casino.
Kansas City, but
Probably.
yeah, I didn't go as far as to look up, the sponsor background.
It's all right.
Okay, so like we said before, we do a car lift of the week, head-to-head matchups, and the top finishers picks. Who is the car lift of the week? Yeah, this was a lot of debate back and forth in my own head and in my own research, but go for it.
Yeah. Christopher Bell is your car lift of the week, fifth on the odds boards, and you're getting him at plus money for top 3 and top 5.
Well, yeah, winner, obviously. I think he's plus 800, maybe odds when I got him. Top three, top five are both plus money as well. So he's got a good history at this raceway, speedway. 4 top finishes, 7 top 10 finishes. But
And
more
a win.
importantly,
Did you
and a
say you
win.
got
I'm
him?
sorry.
Yeah,
Did I say
in
win? Yeah.
2023. No, you didn't.
Winner in 2023. Yeah. So he can do it. Obviously, he's won here before. But more importantly, he needs points to move on from the round of 12 to the round of 8.
Yeah.
So his crew needs to do him well. He's had some issues with his crew not setting his car up properly. He's a good driver, great driver. Finishes in the mix, obviously, top tens. His crew's got to do him good, and I think he can. I think he can win. I'm excited to see the 20
Yeah.
car this week.
Yeah.
Okay, so head-to-head matchups. Go do those 3.
So
This is a
you're
parlay that I do.
yeah. You're head to head. You got Hamlin over Larson, Logano over Elliott, and Chastain over Reddick.
Okay, so 2 things in the NASCAR gambling podcast that came through was that Rod was taking Hamlin over Larson as well, so I couldn't fade his pick because I had already made this parlay before they aired theirs. But Larson, they still call him Captain Shook because
CTE.
since Indianapolis 500, I've been saying this since then. The dude's just a menace. Um, he seriously, like, he wrecks. He just runs into dudes randomly. Um, yeah, I don't know what it is,
It's,
but he
it's,
has not
it's
had
CTE.
any.
I can tell you right now.
You hate to say it, but there's a little bit of something going on.
Yeah, it's the Antonio. It's
Um,
not. It's the Antonio Brown CTE.
but the interesting thing about Larson though is he is the race favorite. So I was just like, I'm not. When I saw plus 110 on Hamlin over Larson, I was like, oh, I think I put in the chat of the podcast. That's free money.
Yeah,
So Logano over Elliott. Elliott has just been so
he's
mid,
yeah,
and Logano's been coming on. So that was a fairly easy play. And then me fading Reddick is just the new thing because I've bet on Reddick so many times and lost so much money this season on him that it's like a perma fade. So
yeah.
Chastain over Reddick. Okay, top finishers picks. This is some good odds actually.
They are some good odds. I was seeing this. Your top 3, Denny Hamlin. Top 5, William Byron, and top 10, Chase Elliott. And you're getting this at almost 1,400, above
Just over
1,400.
1,400, yeah.
Yeah,
So just over 14 to 1 on these odds. So nice. But for all the same reasons that we were just talking about, William Byron, again, needs points. He's a great driver too that just hasn't been he's been around,
showing up as
the
much.
top 5, but all these guys are now just so fully invested in the points to move on to the round of 8 that uh, their talent's gonna come through.
Yeah,
Okay, so that is the picks for this week. And boy, I mean, we covered a lot. We covered your fantasy league. We covered the Buccaneers. We covered the Broncos, Ryder Cup, UFC Down Under,
yeah.
and NASCAR this week. So I hope everybody enjoyed this content. I everybody that and I tell everybody, and I'll probably tell everybody again. at Poker Saturday. I really become a big fan of NASCAR.
Yeah.
It's so entertaining to me. Um, once you kind of get it's not everybody's just like if you don't know it, you're just like, oh, it's just a bunch of left turns, right? But there's so much more
There's
to
a
it.
lot that goes into it. Yeah.
And there's a lot of personalities and characters, and I like the paint schemes on the cars. I like sharing those on Instagram. Um, so, oh, I forgot to mention JT's picks will be on Instagram
Yes.
for UFC.
Oh,
He's got to get one of these 12 fighter parlays one of these times, but I will be sprinkling each individual pick money line, just so everybody knows. That's been a winner. It won the last time, so I think that's a good thing to do. All right, B.
yeah.
So, what are you most excited about this weekend?
Me? Football. I'm always excited about football. But also since it's the Ryder Cup weekend, that'll
Yeah,
probably what will be on the TV here. Sorry, Caitlin, my sister. She's gonna have to sit and watch golf.
yeah.
Um, but
So,
she watched
John Mooney,
football. She watched football with me.
I do have the snapback type trucker hat. I do not chew. I gave that up many years ago. I don't want to go back to that nasty habit,
Yeah, that's
but
gross.
I you may now you got me. I'm gonna wear the trucker hat too. And it's not necessarily a trucker hat. It's a snapback, the mesh one though,
We gotta get you some
um,
cowboy boots, brother.
or something, right?
Yeah.
So I'll
Yeehaw.
start saying y'all.
Yeah, there you go.
So well, thanks everybody for joining us, and yeah, right.
Old habits
Um,
die hard.
Yep, yep. Nope, gotta give that up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so okay, so schedule coming up. Brad and I should be on the football podcast Thursday at 4:30 Mountain. Um, that is 6:30, no, 5:30 Central, Nashville time for our fans that view the show from Nashville. We have a couple of them there. So I always give them their time in CST instead of MST. But yeah, Brad and I will be on at 4:30, and then Brandon and I will jump on around 6:30 to do a quick preview of the matchups. I don't know what that means.
I know. I'm lost too, John. But we'll do the Ryder Cup stuff here. I'm excited for it. I'm so pumped. It's gonna get chippy as golf can ever get.
Yeah, a lot of
Um,
chirping. Oh, okay. Oh, I better.
that's
I'm
funny.
going to take that one down and put this one up.
There you go.
John's daughter joining the chat as him. So that was a little confusing, but it was kind
Yeah.
of funny now that we know what happened. Okay, so on that note, all right, we're about at the end of
Yeah.
the content that we have for the show this week. Good luck, everybody. If you're doing any PGA sprinkles, any UFC sprinkles, any NASCAR sprinkles,
Yeah.
let us know. Let us know how you did in the chat, and I will make sure that I download the audio for this and upload it to Spotify. For those of you that only listen to us on Spotify, sorry you didn't get to see all the chat. Luckily, we said everything out loud, I believe. So come into the live stream and have all that fun. All right. All right, B. Thanks for keeping your laptop charged and getting back on.
Being
That was fun.
responsible.
That makes the show so much better.
Yeah.
I don't envy anybody that has to listen to me by myself for 20 to 30 minutes. You make the show. Like I said on the
Yeah.
last one, I'm like, I'm just the facilitator. You and Brad are the talent. I just set you guys up and let you
Whoa.
go. Yeah. So good job. And
That's a lot.
we
Thank
will
you.
be back on Thursday. So check the YouTube site, everybody, for when those are going to be scheduled, and be sure to hit the follow, like, share, and review. Rate 5-star rating, please. And we will be back on Thursday. All right,
Or
thanks
a
everybody.
rating's a rating.
Right. Thanks,
All right.
everyone.
Yeah.